Feliz jueves. ¿Qué hacemos ahora? Si vives en los Estados Unidos, ¿qué hacemos ahora? Seguimos con los órdenes que tenemos. What we do now? What do we... Let's jump right on in. I'm not here to give my opinion. However, like you watching this, you, or maybe not, right? I share in the disappointment and the sadness and the disheartening and the heaviness living in this country. So I didn't want to talk about it. I still don't want to talk about it with people unless they're really ready to have the real conversation at hand. But I started thinking, because I was listening to worship music, I'm thinking about Mark 4, where the disciples are in the boat with Jesus. The storm all of a sudden comes. Now, I don't think those of us who haven't experienced it, we don't really know what it's like to be in a storm, right? Especially if you're on the west coast of the United States, you don't know what it's like to be in a storm. But if you're in the Florida South area type thing, you know what a storm is. Or in the Caribbean, you know what a storm is. So they're in the boat, a little boat with Jesus. It looks like the boat, they finna be destroyed. They wake Jesus up because he's asleep. They say, Jesus, teacher, don't you care that we are perishing, as in no longer will be here in a minute if you don't do something about it. He gets up, he says, peace be still to the storm. It stops. He said, oh, ye of little faith. You don't trust me? Like, I'm here with you, whatever. But let's not give them so much slack, because they looking like, bro, water's coming in the boat. It's tipping. It ain't like we in a ship. We in a boat. It look like we about to perish right now. If you in the state of right now in the country I'm in, it looks like we about to perish right now. Right? You try to think about the silver lining, but you're like, in reality, let's call a spade a spade. It looks like we about to perish. But then I had to remember, some trust in horses and chariots. Some trust in people. Some trust in man and government and economy. But I trust in the Lord. I had to remind myself, who do you believe in? Do you believe in the economy or the government or people who say they're in charge? No. I was redirected to Psalm 37, a scripture that God gave me in another time of peril in this country during the pandemic. When we were watching people get murdered and nothing was happening to those people. Okay. To the people who did it, yeah. Psalm 37:7 says, be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not yourself over the one who prospers in his way, over the man who carries out evil devices. Refrain from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not yourself, it tends to evil. For the evildoer shall be cut off, but those who wait for the Lord shall inherit the land. In just a little while, the wicked will be no more. Though you look carefully at his place, he will not be there. We can continue. I encourage everybody, if you're feeling the way I'm feeling or close to it, I encourage you to read Psalm 37. That's the English Standard Version. The point is that nobody gets away with their evil deeds. Revelation says everybody will be held accountable for their deeds at some point. It's really after you die. So if people think they're getting away with stuff, they're not. But take heart, be encouraged. That the point is, what do we do now? You keep doing your assignment. Whatever God told you to be working on right now, keep doing that. If you're working on yourself, if the instruction wasn't from God at the time, if you're working on yourself, if you're working on your project, you're working on whatever you got going on, keep doing that. That's it. Si nadie te ha dicho hoy, este día que te estoy hablando a ti mismo, yo te quiero decir a ti que te amo. Sorry, it's going fast. Because life be lifing out here. It currently is lifing, but guess what? You and I are still going to prosper regardless. Catch you on the flip side. Bye.